Alrighty, we are going to work on some constant rate infusion math. This problem is coming from the calculations worksheet that is on our shared drive, and this is worksheet 7, CRIs. The first problem is calculating a metoclopramide CRI for a 61-pound dog. Now I've already converted our 61 pounds into kilograms, which is 61 divided by 2.2 equals 27.73 kilograms. So to do a constant rate infusion, I like to do two formulas. One side of the formula is all about time. The other side is all about the bag. So the left side of my formula is going to be milligrams per hour over mLs per hour. And that is going to equal milligrams per bag over mLs per bag. So this is about the bag, and this is about the time. So in this particular problem, we're given a dose of a mg per kg per hour. Some drugs, we might get a dose in mg per kg per day. So we just have to be careful about what information we're giving, what information we are given. For example, on the bottom part of this blue equation, I'm going to put the fluid rate of 70 mils per hour. But if I'm given a drug dose of mg per kg per day, I'm going to have to put that volume of fluids that is on the bottom of the time equation in per day. So I'm going to take my 70 times 24, and that is going to be how many fluids per day. So you just have to be careful and pay attention to the units that you're given. All right, so I'm going to plug some information into these formulas based on what I have here. So on the left side, I have milligrams per hour. So we are given the information of 0.03 mg per kg per hour. So I'm going to take that dose, 0.03, and multiply it by my weight in kilograms, 27.73. That is 0.83 milligrams per hour. So I'm going to rewrite this equation with some of my numbers in it. 0.83 over mils per hour, and I know that. I'm given that information. The doctor will give me that. In this case, it is 70. So I'm going to put that over 70. Now that is going to equal the milligrams that I want to put into the bag. Now that is my unknown. I don't know how much I need to put into the bag. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So I'm going to call that X. Now on the bottom of the bag, of the formula, I'm going to put mils per bag. Now I'm also going to be told by the doctor that I want to calculate this. I'm going to put this dose of medication into a liter bag. So that is 1,000 mLs. Now it's time to do some math. I'm going to cross multiply. This is how I like to do it. So you could either get your calculator out and just divide 0.83 by 70, and then that equals X over 1,000. Or I multiply 1,000 times the top. That's my cross multiplying. So I'm going to move that decimal place over 3 because that's what 1,000 is. That is 830 equals 70x. Sorry for the algebra. So then I'm going to use my calculator and divide 830 by 70, and that is 11.87 milligrams. So that is how many milligrams I am going to put into a liter bag. But I have one more step, because what I really need to know is the volume in mLs that I'm going to put into my bag. So I'm going to take the concentration of the drug, which is 5 mg per ml, and divide my drug dose by that. So 11.87 milligrams divided by 5 mg per ml equals 2.4 mLs. And that is what I'm going to put into 1 liter of fluids. Now try number 2 on your own and check back with me, and we'll see how we did.